Hey guys, I don't really have an intro for this video, so I figured I'd just talk about the vacation that I took this past weekend where I went down to Texas to see my girlfriend. Let's look at some pictures. So I flew out on a Friday in the morning and I just kind of, hung out with Paige. She came pick me up from the airport. We didn't really do all that much that day. We just kind of hung out, got food and just enjoyed each other's company because we hadn't seen each other since last November. It's been a really long time. The next day on Saturday, though, we went out to do a hike, and we went to this place called Dinosaur Valley National Park or something like that. And it was really cool because they had fossilized dinosaur footprints that you could go and check out. And we got some nice pictures, got some good views, and it was just, it was a fun hike. Sunday was a pretty fun day. Her dad actually took me in the morning to an indoor range to do some shooting, and I'd never been to an indoor range before, nor had I ever shot AR-15s or a pistol before, so it was an interesting experience. But then after that, we went back home, and we went from there to the zoo. Me and Paige, and got some cool pictures. Look at this fucking chameleon. Look at this dude. And look at this crocodile. It's weird. His mouth is so weird. I love him. And, we got some cool pictures together with, the giraffes. Here's me with a hippo. Here's Paige with a giraffe. Here's Paige and me with a giraffe. How did this one get in there? But sadly, it seemed that as soon as I got there, I was basically leaving. I mean, I was only down there for basically like 3 days. I had a really good time, though, and I can't wait to see Paige again. I know that this isn't a normal intro for me. I didn't really have anything for this subreddit, and I honestly, I just wanted to share this because I had a really great time. So, without further ado, let's get into the subreddit today, which is r/TechnicallyTheTruth. I'd really like to hear the reasoning behind women who won't take their husband's last name. Because my last name is best! Shit, I can't argue with that. How would you write, "I changed a light bulb" on your resume? Single-handedly managed the successful upgrade and deployment of new environmental illumination system with 0 cost overruns and 0 safety incidents. Shit, I'm taking note of this. I'm putting this on my resume. He's a president, like him or not. Hashtag not my president. He is. No, he literally isn't my president. I'm Norwegian. What's it like to have a penis? It's hard sometimes. Breaking. Google buys Fitbit for $2.1 billion. Oh, bad deal. I bought mine for $69.95. What does this mean? That, my friend, is exactly the question you have to ask. It means that this is one of the best ways to pile up rocks and not have them fall down for a long time. I love this one because this is true. There's all these conspiracies like, oh, they built pyramids all over the world in these different places, when in reality, that was basically the best architecture that they had at the time to build something tall. And they last a while. There's no conspiracy. It's just multiple people all over the world figured out that this was a good way to build shit back then. All that being said, aliens are definitely fucking real. I will die on this hill. Arms for your chairs are just chairs for your arms. I'm so glad I'm not high right now. I would be probably on the ground losing my fucking mind. A single sperm has 37.5 megabytes of DNA information in it. That means that a normal ejaculation represents a data transfer of 1,587.5 terabytes. Wow. That's a lot of information to swallow. Baby boy born without penis, an extremely rare case. Exact same thing happened to my sister. In 1977, we received a radio signal from space that lasted 72 seconds, and to this day, we still don't know where it came from. Yes, we do. It came from space. I saw my boy across the bar tell some girl he travels for work. That man delivers pizza. It's fucking genius. I love this subreddit. I wish that I did this sooner. Isn't it weird how we pay money to see other people? You mean prostitution, concerts, or the movies? Glasses. Who said brown eyes aren't cute? Hitler. Jesus promised to rid the world of sin. We still have sin. Odin promised to rid the world of the ice giants. Seen any ice giants lately? Well, I can't say that I have. Oh, I mean, well, okay, yeah, I'm pagan now, thank you. If anyone were to go back, say, 1,000 years with a gun, they could bring down entire empires. You'd need bullets, too. A new scientific study claims that fertility is hereditary. If your parents didn't have any children, chances are you won't either. Therapist. Your wife says you never buy her flowers. Is that true? Him. To be honest, I never knew she sold flowers. God, never mind, I hate this subreddit. Why don't humans have a specific noise that means, there are bees here, let's leave immediately? Why are elephants more advanced than us? We do have a specific noise. It sounds like this. There are bees here, let's leave immediately. Do you think the queen has ever sucked dick? Not sure about the whole band, but Freddie Mercury definitely did. The 7 best hangover cures, backed by science. Number 1, limit your alcohol intake. Backed by science. Grayson just asked if 10 is a big number. What do I tell him? Cause like $10 isn't a lot of dollars, but 10 murders is a lot of murders. Is there actually something wrong with you? Why? Context is important. Went to visit my aunt who, despite suffering from dementia, has an intact sense of humor. Me, how have you been? Her, I have no idea. We laughed, but she was probably being serious. She has no clue. Tradition is just peer pressure from dead people. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of a way to dispute this, but it's true. There's no... Oh my god, this is genius. You can kiss yourself in the mirror, but only on the lips. Fuck, that's hot. Thank you, Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you actually tweeted that. Taxes are essentially just a yearly subscription to the country you live in, LOL. Childhood is the free trial. No! No! Fuck you! No! I will never pay my taxes! I will never pay my taxes! Why do people like feet? Not kink shaming, just wondering what about feet makes them so attractive to some people. That must be something from the US. Here in Europe, we're more into meters. If you were the last person on the earth and you hear a knock on your door, what would you do? Realize I was wrong. You are about to go deaf in 24 hours. What's the last thing you want to hear? We found a cure for your imminent deafness. He's not a drug dealer, Mom. He's a freelance, unlicensed pharmacist. Komodo dragon attacks poor goat. Did you just assume the goat's economic status? That goat could have been wealthy. He could have been affluent. Fuck you, nature is scary. You can't buy hot pockets. You can only buy cold pockets. You are expected to supply the heat yourself. Don't believe the lies. Damn, this subreddit's just a collection of things that make you go, shit. Well, he's not wrong. Is this good for wasps? No, it kills them. Can you perform under pressure? No, but I can try Bohemian Rhapsody. Coffee or tea? Coffee. Wrong, it's tea. My wife is going into labor. What should I do? Is this her first child? No, this is her husband. What's upstairs? Unfortunately, the stairs don't talk. What is your favorite month? July. Why July? I didn't lie. Condom sex does not count. Just hear me out. A theory. If you wash your hands with gloves on, did you really wash your hands? I see your point, but let me ask you this. If I strangled you to death with gloves on, did I really strangle you to death? Yeah, shut the fuck up. If both basketball teams just worked together, they could score so many more points. The Earth is the largest rock that any of us will ever stand on. So I've never understood rock climbers. By standing on the Earth, you have stood on the biggest rock. You are done. You have peaked. You don't have to keep climbing rocks. Unnecessary. This is an oil painting, not a photo. Actually, it's a photo of an oil painting. This amazing sculpture is called The Caring Hand, and it's located in Glarus, Switzerland. It's a palm tree. I hate you. Me too. Can't believe I paid some dude $50 for the OnlyFans leak that took 11 hours to download and 4 terabytes of storage up for this. Shake my head. I like this guy. Okay, I'm back to liking this subreddit again. This guy's a genius. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe. Or don't. I couldn't give a less of a fuck. I hate my life. Everything's going downhill. Alright, see you guys next week.